Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Here we are going to be looking at some Steam Spring Sale game deals under the price of $2. We got a lot of sleepers in here. We got games that I've played, games I haven't played, but I thought would be good mentions, and they looked pretty good for the price point. So with that being said, got about 15 deals to go over. Y'all know how we do this. Let's get right into it. Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time is $1.99 because Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake is still going to be a ways away. Who knows with the state of Ubisoft if it'll ever come out. I thought I would recommend The Sands of Time is an absolutely iconic game and a really, really well done action-adventure platformer, focus on parkour gameplay. Obviously, it'll be a throwback and the visuals don't hold up as well in the year 2025, given that it came out 22 years ago, but still a worthwhile game to go back and play for sure, and one of the most iconic games in terms of Ubisoft's published titles. Prince of Persia is a notable franchise, and Sands of Time is kind of revered as that game that is beloved within Prince of Persia. Like, I love Prince of Persia 2008 and whatnot, but Sands of Time was the game that got a lot of people into Prince of Persia. So check that out for $1.99. We got Party Hard, 80% off for $1.99. Throwback visual style here as well. Incredibly colorful pixel graphics. Look, it's 3 a.m. Your neighbors are having a loud party. Stop them. Party Hard is Tiny Build's award-winning stealth strategy game about ruining parties by any means necessary. I live in a new apartment complex, and not gonna lie, we're by some people that I'm not gonna say I would go the party hard, a trajectory of how I would deal with it, but it definitely got me thinking a little bit as far as that's concerned. You've got local co-op in there as well, a not-so-serious story that follows a series of murders throughout the USA, 19 unique levels with random variations on each one, use traps, cause explosions, become a ninja, multiple unlockable characters, local co-op, multiplayer, special random events like a bear coming in and killing everyone for you, trigger the DA, SWAT, paramedics, or firefighters to come through and ruin the party. The guy who wants to get some sleep, the ninja who is fast, stealthy, and has a smoke bomb, the cop who can carry bodies around without suspicion, the girl who can knock people out, and the butcher who has a chainsaw. You've got those 5 playable characters. Party Hard is available for $1.99. Next up, we have Just Cause 2. This is $1.49. Just Cause 2 is a good game. It definitely shows its age. So Just Cause 2 came out all the way back in 2010. It was a PlayStation 3 360 era game, whereas Just Cause 3 kind of leveled up, came out on the PS4 and X1, and was a bigger, more technically impressive open world. But with that technical impressive aspect to it, it also came out as an absolutely atrocious PC port, although it's a lot better now. But Just Cause 2 is an enjoyable open-world action title, and it's one of those games that you don't have to take too seriously. You can kind of just check out and enjoy the game for what it is, and the chaos that Just Cause is going to bring with it, and for $1.49, I think it's a damn good pickup, so check that out. Inside is $1.99, incredible platformer by Playdead, who also did Limbo. The game has an incredible atmosphere to it, a darker aesthetic. You've got challenging puzzles, a dark, narrative-driven platformer, and it's incredibly well done. 60,000 reviews on this game, and it does hit that long sought after, overwhelmingly positive threshold. 96% positive as far as the reception there. 87 on Metacritic as well. $1.99 is a great pickup on that. Doom 2016, $1.99 on this. Talked about this quite a bit, as this is one of the main sales that is being promoted, but Doom 2016 is a great game with the impending release of Doom: The Dark Ages. You might want to check out the other Doom games, although it is not necessary for you to play Doom 2016 nor Eternal to enjoy Dark Ages, but just play Doom 2016 because it's an incredibly enjoyable first-person shooter. Over-the-top action mayhem, gory as all hell, and for $1.99, a great pickup there for sure. One Finger Death Punch 2, $1.99 on this, 75% off. Another game with an overwhelmingly positive reception, 3,600 reviews, 96% positive. The world's fastest brawler is back. Experience cinematic kung fu in the most epic stickman fighter ever made, staying true to the original. You play with only 2 buttons. Every press matters. Do not button mash either. More of a simplistic action beat 'em up, but yeah, $1.99 on that. Heavy Rain is $1.99 as well. Another game that is seeing a historic low discount, and yeah, great price for Heavy Rain. a very enjoyable story-driven adventure game, very much tied to the narrative, and it's light on the action gameplay, but the story is very, very well done. When I talk about Quantic Dreams titles and games that are decision-heavy, I always recommend play through these games blind. I get it. You want to get the outcomes that will lead to a good ending, or however you perceive it to be a good ending, but you could also always do another playthrough. I would say play the game once as a, blind playthrough, and, have consequence with your choices, because that's how you're going to get a really good experience. And for $1.99, I think Heavy Rain is a really well done game. Shows its age for sure, but for this price point, you can't go wrong. Hitman Absolution is $1.99. Great action stealth title. I know when you talk about Hitman these days, it's all about World of Assassination, but Hitman Absolution was a really well done action stealth title. And I wasn't a big Hitman guy prior to playing Absolution, but ended up really enjoying it. It was actually one of the very first games I played on my PC when I got into PC gaming, and it was really technically impressive at the time. I'm sure it'll hold up to an extent to this day, but obviously it's not going to be at the level of World of Assassination, but a worthwhile game for $1.99. Next up, we have The Last Campfire. The Last Campfire was actually a small title released by Hello Games. Yes, that Hello Games, the developers of No Man's Sky. An adventure, a story of a lost ember trapped in a puzzling place, search for a meaning and a way home. 11,548 reviews, 97% positive. Just a little wild how Hello Games has been dropping so many significant updates to No Man's Sky, and they casually just dropped a game that was received incredibly well in the midst of all of that, and they continue to drop big updates for No Man's Sky, and they're working on another title in Light No Fire, so it's kind of interesting how much they've got on their plate for a fairly small studio. But The Last Campfire, 90% off for $1.49, good pickup there. Next up, with the recent delay of Killing Floor 3, thought I'd mention Killing Floor 1, over-the-top co-op action mayhem against zombies. It's a lot of fun if you've got a group of friends to play with, and for $1.99 if you're looking for some co-op action, Killing Floor will certainly give you that. Killing Floor 3 still scheduled to be released by the end of this year. Freedom Fighters, 90% off for $1.49. IO Interactive getting a lot of love here. Freedom Fighters is an intense third-person action game set in an alternate history New York during the invasion of a foreign superpower. Take on the role of Chris Stone, a hardworking plumber, and rise through the ranks of the resistance to prove yourself as a charismatic leader. Obviously, a little bit of an older game, came out all the way back in 2003 in that PlayStation 2 era, but 90% off for $1.49. For Freedom Fighters, Mini Ninjas, an incredibly charming game, and another game by IO Interactive. It's 85% off for $1.49. Mini Ninjas is a game that combines furious action with stealth and exploration for an experience that appeals to a wide audience across age groups and preferences. It's kind of funny that, the same studio that brought out Hitman is casually doing Mini Ninjas. I feel like that showcases IO Interactive's range, but it's an action-adventure with a strong focus on allowing the player freedom to explore the world, and has depth to allow for a variety of ways to tackle the game itself. Incredible charm in the game, and for $1.49, a good pickup there. BlazBlue Calamity Trigger is 85% off for $1.49. Now, this is the very first BlazBlue game, so keep that in mind. BlazBlue is one of those franchises that, man, I love the character design. I love how wacky and insane the story is, in the sense that, the story has a lot of depth to it. It's just incredibly difficult to follow and kind of all over the place, and I'm sure if you play everything and you follow all the details, it's an incredible narrative. But yeah, $1.49 for BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Awesome soundtrack as well. I think I want to say it's Jin's theme song that I think is absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, $1.49 for BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. Great deal there. Flower for $1.88, 73% off if you want something a little bit more casual and relaxing. Flower is exactly that, and an incredible experience in terms of just kicking back and being immersed into a game. I feel like Flower will offer you that with its environments. I remember when this game came out on PlayStation 3 as a downloadable title, and it got a lot of attention, and that game company ended up doing a lot of great work with Journey and games of that sort. So $1.88 for Flower, good pickup there. And then lastly, State of Mind is $1.99. Incredibly unique game from a story standpoint. A futuristic thriller game delving into transhumanism. The game explores themes of separation, disjuncture, and reunification in a world that is torn between a dystopian material reality and a utopian virtual future. Incredibly unique art style as well. I think if you're compelled by the visual aesthetics, it kind of goes hand in hand with the trippiness of the game. For $1.99, I think it's a worthwhile pickup, so check that out as well. But that is going to do it for me. Again, a lot of Steam game deals under the price of whatever threshold, but in this case, under $2. Some notable deals here. Links to everything in the description box below. That is going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you've picked anything up during the sale, let me know. Curious to know what you guys are picking up. And I am about to like forego all of the tips that I've given and do a big purchase myself. But we'll see if that comes to fruition. I'll let you guys know. But that'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.